Number 11. A diagonal brace strengthens the wire fence and prevents it from sagging. So here's the brace that prevents the wire fence from sagging. The brace makes a 50-degree angle with the wire as shown. So here's the wire, here's the brace, and the wire forms with the brace a 50-degree angle. Find the value of the variable. So the variable we're figuring out the value of is this y variable. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a transversal, which is the brace. And then from here, I don't need all three of these parallel lines. I only need the parallel lines that help form the 50-degree angle and this y angle. So the first parallel line that I'm going to draw in is this one, because I need this line and this transversal line to form that 50-degree angle. The next one I'm going to draw in is this parallel line, because I need this line and this line to form this angle right here. So I don't need this line up here. So I'm going to focus on just the purple. And hopefully the purple outline helps you to see what you're used to seeing. We're used to seeing, just a plain set of parallel lines and a transversal without it in picture form, with a real life drawing. So now I'm going to draw in my symbols that show that these two are parallel lines. And then from here, I'm going to think about how the 50 degrees and the y are related. So if you're having trouble with this, maybe you want to draw it in the drawing that gets rid of the wire fence drawing. So this is 50 degrees, that's that corner right there, and then the y degrees is right here. So the y is right here. Alright, so when we think about this, the 50 degrees and the y, we haven't memorized a relationship between the y and the 50 degrees, so we're going to have to do a little bit of work. So we're going to use the information that we have learned to figure out y. So the first step that I would take is I would say, all right, well, this y corresponds to this angle up here because this angle and this angle are both top right. So this angle and this angle are both top right. So I could say if this angle equals y, this angle also equals y because corresponding angles are congruent. Then from there, I would show that, well, I guess I should write y there as well in this drawing. That y and 50 degrees, that's a straight angle, a linear pair. So y plus 50 degrees should equal 180 degrees when I add them together. So I'll draw that over here showing that that's a linear pair because it forms a straight line, so it equals 180. Then we just solve our equation. So we subtract 50 from each side. And we get y equals, and then 0 minus 0 is 0. And then 8 minus 5 gives us 3. And then 1 minus 0 gives us 1, so 130. And I'll move it back over. And I need to make a degree symbol. So y degrees equals 130 degrees. So the angle y is equal to 130 degrees.